Alright, welcome to the Syntax Error Solo Stealth Overkill All Loot Guide. We're going to go over our skill set here, and then we'll head right in. So we got Infiltrator Aced, which is new from my last video. We have Quick Fingers, Speed Aim, Escapist, Swift, Grifter, Social Engineering, Open Mic, Hacker Aced, which is new. So I now have an additional runtime so I can loop 3 cameras. Secure Loop, Routed Ping, Glitch Protocol, Transporter, Beast of the Burden, Powerlifter, Catapult, Scrambler, Extra Pockets, and Full Recall. Alright, see you in a sec. Alright, welcome back. So this is the Syntax Error Heist, and it looks pretty sick. I thought it was gonna be built. I like the graphic design, all that, the artwork and stuff. I thought it was gonna be complex and dynamic, but it's not. But it is fun. It's like a lot easier than you would think. Like I thought it was gonna be a really complex heist. It just like looks like it, but it's probably one of the easiest in the game. So, yeah, it looks really pretty. I feel like they prioritized. Oh, okay, yeah, I lost. Actually, that's okay. I can just kind of like low-key hack you, and then you can forget about me. So one location for the QR code is gonna be right there. I'll just go ahead and turn that. Yeah, off right there. I'll crack this little safe. And then there's this phenomenon where I tend to forget this one code. I don't know. I don't have this problem on any other heists. I don't know why. But this little code I always forget. 3214. 3214. There's some books over here in a button, but you can't press it. I don't know why it's there. But he types with his index finger and his thumb, just like me. If you want to read these emails, go ahead and pause the video. I'll go ahead and cycle through them for you, because I know I would want to do that if I was watching a solo stealth overkill all loot bags guide plus emails. Okay. Very close. Well, this guy doesn't notice you for anything. You can just walk around freely. And then we got that blue key card. We weren't able to see that QR code, so what we're gonna go and do is look at the other QR code location. And of course, as always, I'm gonna check the bathrooms for the toast. I know there is toast in, I know there's a piece of toast, I think with a bite taken out of it. So here's the second location to QR code. A bite taken out of it. I just remember seeing it. I don't know if it was in my dream. And I was playing Under the Surface, and I looked at every single, oh, don't forget the code. Oh, let's go, okay. I had a lot of important thoughts running through my mind, but it didn't distract me. Under the Surface, I checked every bathroom, and this was like my second time looking through it, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna find that toast, just like I did last time. And it wasn't there. So then I was like, did I really see the toast? And then I watched a video, and somebody else saw that toast. So like, at first I gaslighted myself into, and yeah, we're not doing anything consequential right now. So you're gonna hear me yapping until we get a route. So I was like doubting myself, and then I saw that, and it sparked my curiosity. So I need to go back there, and I need to confirm with my own eyes again, and I need to record it. And it's like, it's so embarrassing because I recorded the video And I was like, okay, and let's go see the toast. I was so sure of it, right? And then it wasn't there. And then everybody laughed at me, and they thought I was just a clown. I know they did. They were like, "There's no toast there, bro. Like, what are you thinking? Like, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I might just kill him. Oh, that's a travesty? Nah, we're calm. With a big elevator. Definitely moving something industrial. This body I don't know what to do with, to be honest. I wonder if it'll open now, drop the body in here, and then close. Okay, that's clutch. Alright, we're going to use the QR code on this middle door. Not on any of those, because if you're going for all the loot, there's going to be a little bit of cash in here. I think there is a route to use that vent to my right if you wanted to save this QR code, but the effort that it would take you to do that would kind of negate the time that you say. It just doesn't make sense. The QR code is just kind of, it's just, I don't know why I'm grabbing ammo, dude. I'm in stealth. You know what I'm saying? Just do whatever you want with it. You'll it's not gonna limit your options, is what I'm saying. So this will turn off the lasers on both of those doors. Go ahead and highlight those, and then I like to unlock these so I have access from the bottom floor.
Connection instability detected in server room A.
Sometimes I'm like a mosquito. I just want to like walk through that glass, but then it doesn't let me. Is that what mosquitoes do? Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. Don't question it. Okay, that's really scary. Also, I guess we can do that. That was really good. It's professional movement, and I'm scared again. And I'm lonely, and I'm scared.
Watch the guard.
I'm shaking, but it's okay.
Guard over there.
I was not worried for 1 second that, oh yeah, we're gonna stick this in right in between his little ass cheeks. Should I have, I'm just gonna take the long route. Ah! Okay, yeah, that's not happening. Oh! You gotta hold your breath when moments like that happens. It really does help you. So this is one of the locations for the red key cards.
Let's see what's on this server.
And that's tested. Yeah. Like verifiable. You can take my word for it. Just hold your breath. If you get in a situation like that, it's a little bit close. It definitely helps. Alright, turn those lasers off. Simple. Rinse and repeat. It's like a beginner heist. Like, this could be a stealth tutorial, but like in-game.
Tracking hardware failure in server room D.
Guard. Guard over there.
He looks like he needs a pee. Put this on his ass sheet too. Oh, okay. Oh, yo, wrong hack! It's okay, I'm calm. I wasn't worried for a second there. Calm, cool, and collected.
Spotted a guard.
Cool as a cucumber. Also, I still need to hack that because that was unsuccessful. Ah! It's okay, I'm not worried.
Watch the guard. Spotted a guard.
Yeah, that'll work. Oh my gosh, why are you doing that? God, you're doing the like peace stance.
Watch the guard. Guard.
He's doing the doot, 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 doot. Doot, doot, doot.
There's the guard.
Be whistling. Super. We're moving along. So one safe location that I've kind of found is right here. If the guards are walking by either way, I mean, I don't think their sight radius is good enough to be able to spot that, even though it's in the middle, you know. Mathematically speaking, I think that's the best position you can put it in. Oh my gosh! In terms of that elevator.
Software data. Hold on to it.
Could I do it really quick? Didn't even see a thing. And I wasn't worried. Let's turn this lasers off. Rinse and repeat.
Found another one. One more server to go.
Unscheduled disconnection logged in server weekly.
Oh yeah, and pagers are not very significant. Like you don't need to map out a specific kill. There's not really a really useful kill. So if you run into somebody, like don't be. It's not a problem at all. You could kill 2 people for sure, and 3 if you want to. But it's not even really that hard if you don't kill anybody. This heist is soft. Oh yeah, we got some emails to read over here. Well, that's booting up. Anybody else here in aquarium? Ah, it's the water. Yep. It's the water station thingy. Aquarium. I got those emails. All right, there it is. That should be all the emails on this map. Let me know if you guys see any other emails, if you find any other...
There's a guard.
Kind of lost track of what I was doing. Let's see, I was yapping, and then I was looking for emails, and then I think there's like one. Oh yeah, actually. Wait, is this the entrance? Nah, this is like where we start off. All right, where's that big dome? Yeah, so we're just gonna head up. I'm heading the wrong way. All right. No.
Watch the guard.
I'll figure it out. Ugh. If I ever don't know what I'm doing, I usually wander aimlessly until I figure out what I'm doing. I figured out what I was doing. I need to go up to the top floor, and then I need to hit those vents to get into that middle room. I think that's like the C floor. Usually when I like cross that barrier or like enter this room, the infinite server guard will come up. Sins. So you can turn each of these. You'll open up one at a time. You can't open them all up at once. I tried doing that, and then I noticed I like interacted with 6 of them and then accomplished nothing. So there's that guy. I'm just gonna pop down here, and we're good. Turn those off, rinse and repeat. Let's go. It's so easy. It's so easy. I also thought there was gonna be like I thought this was like the first part of the heist. I was like, okay, that's pretty sick. I can't wait for the new set of instructions where I need to like strategize and like, you know, figure it out. But then it the little optional thing where it says secure all loot just like crossed itself out, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll just leave then. That was cool. Yeah, once you do this like one time, honestly, I immediately was just like, well, I don't ever feel like playing it again. I don't feel like I'm gonna get satisfaction for like flawlessly doing my stealth run since I know how to do it now. Like, there's not much to learn. And welcome to Yappington City. There's not much to learn, and on a lot of other heists, so I did 2 dry runs. And on the second one, I accomplished it. And usually when I'm doing these heists, it'll usually take me like a lot. Like, I'll mess up a lot. And I'll learn a lot as well. And I'll figure out like the absolute best optimizable or optimized efficient routes. And like, I'll build my knowledge base of like exactly where to walk, you know, stuff like that. Super nerdy. With this one, I just like stumbled into victory and learned nothing. And there's really nothing to learn. It's really pretty, if you haven't noticed. There's also another thing I will have to go over, which is gamma. So you might notice in your game that these hallways are incredibly dark, and it's like the lights are turned off. You actually can't even see anything. And when you face any type of light source, it like blinds you. And I don't know what they were doing with like the post-processing, like video effects. Like, I know it's like the digital, like, oh, let's put a little pizzazz to it, you know. It's a little tech company font, and let's like blast up the contrast, everything. They kind of took it a little too far, so I had to go into my video settings, and what I figured out helped it was just I always forget. Okay, so I put brightness to 125 and then gamma to 125. That's like the primary factor. And it should give you good visibility and everything. It was like very annoying, so definitely make sure you do that. I need to go downstairs. I'm actually making really good time on this run. If I focus up, I can like do it in like sub 25. Let's see if there's any that I'm leaving. Red. I need to keep track of these things. That was so sick. Yup. I actually does unironically look a little bit sick, I have to say. Okay, so I'm missing one server verification. Gotta figure out what. Do I still have my QR? Nah, I got that. I just need to find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, and I do have these guys. And I'm getting spotted. Wow. That's real nice.
Reporting acute server failure in server room E.
Oh, I thought since it was red that I would have already opened it. Did I not access that yet? Or maybe
There's the guard.
I'm my own op. I don't think I unlocked it from the inside when I looted it. Oh, why am I moving so slow, bro? That's crazy. Okay, not even checking my left, right. Just running out there. Alright, so I think one of those to be verifiable, and the other one I can take with me. And then we can head on out. I actually didn't count how many were in there, but we have 2 up there, 1 here. So there should be 5 there. Is that right? Yeah, I feel like I'm missing a set, if that's the case. Yeah, I definitely am. I might let me just recount. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it looks like I just
Drone data fully
I've completed everything I need to do.
Let's get these servers in the van. Then, if you're feeling
Just
up to
gonna
it,
like toss it. There's just so many safe areas. Like, this is definitely safe. I don't even think they walk back here. Well, one of them does, but I think he just takes a path from up there to like down there. It's like super subtle. They're not like complicated paths either.
Secure the servers. Then we can head out right away, or you can go back for more. All that data is valuable to someone.
I could honestly probably run. I have the drone server, so I can't. I also think there's gonna be a guy that'll. Yeah.
Spotted a guard.
I always have to kill him too. He's like. Last time I shot that guy with the AK and then blasted open that window at the same point in time when I had all these bags, everything. Devastating.
Yeah, so the other guy had to go to the toilet. Between you and me, I think he's gonna be in there for a long time. It's what happens when you eat week old sushi.
That's so. Okay,
Just as once he can go to the bathroom. If I ever catch him going to the bathroom. Then I'm gonna kidnap his family. Alright, so this is super calm. I'm honestly just gonna leave these guys here. And then we can just safely and securely, snugly, super easily just to walk down these little pathways given to us. I mean, they really baby you. There's like zero stress in this ice at all. Oh, also, it gets really trippy when you are walking down those stairs and then you look to the left and the right. I'm yapping a lot more in this one because there's really not much to learn, to need to know, to do, to see. I'm just gonna fill your ears with my voice. That's the strap. Support center. Good to know. I'll be hitting that one up later. I already got those emails. Oh, watch this risky little move. Yeah, I'm a little rascal in the secure area. I'm a bad boy like that. I'll take those kind of risks. All right, I'm gonna get that last little bag and then we should be set. Oh yeah, we gotta hit the little trippy. Okay, it didn't really work. Now I look like a clown. Again. Oh, aquarium. Fire hydrant right there. Oh yeah, let me hit those B-hops. Alright. Get up there a little bit quicker for the speed run. We got 22 minutes. Down the toilet. Seems like a really big stall in proportion to the toilet size. Kind of classy. That's where all that tech money is going. It's proportionately small toilets. I don't blame them. That's what I would do if I had the money. Stalls wide. All right, I'm done with that. I'm off that now. Oh yeah, I forgot to flex the weapon. Give you a little something to look at while we're moving the bags. We'll flex this one too. Yeah, no, it looks pretty sick. A little two-tone black, yeah. Customized. Yeah, I customized it. Spent a couple seconds looking at all the templates, you know what I'm saying? That little boom. There's another. They got aquariums all over this place. That's what I'm buying when I get money. When this YouTube thing blows up, toilets, aquariums. Oh my gosh, I was not worried at one moment when that happened. I'm just gonna hit that little hack. It's okay. $25. Oh, that would have been nice if it was sub 25. Oh, see, there it is. Look how trippy that is. What is happening there? Does that happen on other heists? Because I feel like this is just this one. This heist has like a lot of like video, not bugs, but just like quirks. Kind of cool. Maybe it's all like, oh my gosh, can I please go out? Like, can I enjoy the street with you guys too? It's just walk around, like carefree, like not a care in the world, but I can't. Eh.
3 bags and counting.
Yo, what's up? My Uber driver? Nah, not the right plate. Sorry. They're really honking. That's kind of cool. How they honk at you. I wish you could shoot them though. Show him who's boss. Throw a little grenade at his car. Bam, you're gone. Honk honk, bam, your car's gone. And the kids are in the backseat. It's just a cool little feature.
5 bags and counting.
The car bombing update. I need that.
7 bags and counting.
Alright, yep. And we're done. What was that? Sub 27. 2630? Nah. Super easy. Once you do it once, you really don't have to ever do it again. Just forget about it. Once you're done watching this video, honestly, don't even bother trying. It's just, you already saw how it is. Do whatever you want. But here's the stats. That is going to be the syntax error, solo stealth, overkill, all bags. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.